no control over where we go, but we don't care to know. Ignorance is bliss. Your tears are gone, and they drifted back from where they came, and they will not be missed. Look up and feel the shifting winds tossing us around again. Hold tight, you're ready to begin, and just levitate.
from beneath the sand. Dance can take me close, seems so far away. Across this universe, she lives another day. I know the reason she stays. I know the reason she's so far away. I know the reason she stays. I know the reason she's so far away. Nico, how could we run from everything we have done? It only takes us one more step to fall. Nico, how could we run from everything we have done? It only takes us one more step. Nico, how I know the reason she stays. Nico, how I know the reason she's so far away. Nico, how I know the reason she stays. Nico, how I know the reason she she's so far away.
Okay, so good morning everybody.
Good morning, good morning.
Hi, so I'm here with Jiazhi. So Jiazhi, how are you feeling today?
Feeling a bit tired, but the race still goes on.
Okay, so we're gonna 20 seconds to the start. So we're gonna give a quick introduction to the riders today. Let's look at who we have in the elimination race today. Okay, so for the riders, we actually have. Okay, Daryl Paul, Desmond Low from Team Garcia, Mike, Ryan Chong from Draft Pang Race Team, Jay from Team Garcia, Muhammad from Team SCS, Anand from CCCC, and Mimi from VSG Academy, Mimi VSG Academy, Jason as well, Jami from Draft Pang Race Team, Lennon from VSG Academy, and coming is not start. So let's now go back to the race and see how the race we are doing today. So, and the riders themselves, I think as you can see on the screen,
Looks like they suffer out strong, yeah, putting in the 300 to 400 watts. But you need to note that this is an elimination race, yeah, and then the first four, was it the first four?
Yeah, correct.
First 4 laps, there's no elimination, so you have to pace yourself well. But then it is also a strategy if you go hard from the start and you are able to sustain all the way to the end.
yeah. And now I think as you can see on the screen, I think some of the system, the names are not updated actually. So maybe we'll give a quick introduction. So Mike, his name is updated. I think Cyrus, he's actually Anand. So Anand from Cycling Training CC. I think there's some glitch every time with Training Peaks in terms of updating the name. Grim02, I think that should be Desmond. And then the rest, Nick Swallow 08 should be Mingit. Oh no, actually sorry, not Anand is 13. For VSG 02, we actually have Desmond as VSG 02.
Boleh, yeah.
Okay, and then VSG 08, Nick, that is one of our VSG rider, Mingit.
Looks like Cyrus is putting a gap between all the other riders.
So Cyrus is not Cyrus. Let us find out who is Cyrus.
He's only 7.
Got change. Yeah, but anyway, let's look at the team now. Oh, 7 is Muhaimin. Yes, Team SCDF. Yeah, because I think when you join the event itself, sometimes the names don't get updated when you join, the spectator join before the rider. Okay, so now you can see actually everyone is actually putting out a lot of power. Grim is actually Desmond, so Desmond is at the front. He's actually breaking off. It's still freaking early because now we are reaching the end of the first lap, which is about 2.5 km. So they will finish 4 laps of neutral.
But looks like Desmond is slowly getting catch back from the crowd, as you can see from the right.
And Cyrus 07, Cyrus is actually Muhaimin. So Muhaimin is from Team SCDF.
And that's first lap done.
And well done to all the riders. They are still taking it easy. So actually, Jiazhi, what will be your strategy if you see this map? If you are racing.
This map, as you can see, there's some places there that has like elevation. My plan would be putting a gap, like trying to attack at the hills, and then try to ease off on the descent, so I get to save a bit energy. I wouldn't like to have a sprint finish because personally I'm not a very good sprinter, but yeah, so sprint finish is a no. I'll go for the breakaways and attacks if possible, because especially this kind of hilly maps, there's places for you to attack, and then you should make use of it.
Okay. So do you think anyone will make any move in the first 4 laps of the neutral lap?
I think it's possible. It wouldn't be unusual to see people attacking in the first 4 laps, because essentially the rule of the game is as long as you cross the finishing line first, you are probably you will be the best rider. So
Mm.
so yes, there's definitely nothing wrong with doing that. Yeah, so it's probably gonna happen, because in our previous races we see people trying to pump up the pace super hard on the first 4 laps, or even trying to attack on the first 4 laps as well.
I see. Okay, and then now I think we are looking at the last. Let's take a look at the last rider, Anand. So I think Anand is slightly behind, together with Jason, and so 08 is actually Mingyi. So he's together behind with the two of our VSG Academy riders. So it looks like the last two might has already been confirmed already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we just right into our second lap. Yeah.
So now we are looking at Anand on the screen. So Anand, he is actually using his own bike. And I mean, obviously we allow riders to use their own bike if they want. And then now coming back to the pack, everybody is still going strong. So Renan 04, he's from our VSG Academy. And with Yiming VSG Academy as well, Yiming 09. But looks like only Renan is keeping up with the main pack for now. So well done, Renan. Okay, so we are about to finish the 2 laps. So each lap is 2.5 km, so 2 laps is 5 km.
Oh, looks like Renan's bridge the course to the main pack. Now it's up to Daryl if you want to catch up.
Yeah, so I think Daryl is also is a young kid as well. So he's quite a funny guy. So he came actually 5 minutes before the pen closed. Yeah, so Daryl is now on his own, and if you all look at the camera for Daryl, actually Daryl is a very interesting person. Yeah, so the one showing now, this is Jay. So Jay from Garcia. Oh, sorry. So actually, Daryl 05 is Jay on the screen. His actual name is Jay. So I think there's some glitches in terms of how the names are shown here.
I think Daryl 01 is the
Yeah, Daryl 0 is the real Daryl 0.
Yeah.
Real Daryl.
So don't get it mixed up.
Yeah. Okay. So we are about to finish the 2 laps. Let's now go back to the main pack and see. So Mike, I think for Mike himself, he's a new joiner. We don't really have much information about him. He has been very supportive in our VSG races this year, but he's an up and coming promising rider, in the virtual cycling scene itself. And he looked quite fit, to be honest. Yeah. And then next we have Cyrus, who is actually Muhaimin, still with the pack. So
you see, this is the elevation where I'm talking about, where I think attacks is gonna go, because right after the turn it is a gradual descent where people can ease off the pedal and use the momentum they had when they attack.
Yeah. So now the main pack, there's Ryan, so Cyrus, he's Muhaimin, there's Mike, Xiamin from Draft Punk, Renan, Grim02, that's actually Desmond from Team Garcia. And then behind we have the real Daryl 01 lagging behind.
Let's see if Daryl can catch up to the main pack.
Yeah. So I think somebody is at the front already. Grim number 2, which is Desmond from Team Garcia.
Well, so I was kind of right, because they want to make some moves before the elimination even start. Yeah.
But honestly, this is the only race today that they start making move before the elimination starts.
Oh, looks like Desmond is having some trouble.
Yeah.
He have to catch back to the group, or he can
He's
say
gone.
goodbye.
Yeah, so Grim02 is Desmond from Team Garcia. So there's some error in the name, but he is Desmond. So looks like they are doing the elimination before even the elimination starts. That is very interesting.
Yeah. And the gap between Desmond and the front pack gets bigger.
Yeah.
Really nice shot. Okay.
So Renan is actually in front. From VSG Academy. He's together with Cyrus07, who is Muhaimin from Team SCDF. So Muhaimin earlier he said, because Muhaimin is a firefighter, so they said that they have a call. So he's based in Jurong Island, so he has a call at 3:30 to respond to an emergency, and then he came back only at 6. So technically he didn't sleep the whole night. So that's Muhaimin for you. And then we have looking at Ryan. So Ryan is the most popular. Yesterday we had a survey on who is the potential winner. So Ryan came in with about 18 votes.
No number.
Ready? Camera on you.
Well, looks like another Renan is getting dropped from the main pack as well, leaving the group to 4 riders in front as only.
Yeah, I mean they are just playing it too crazy. Who will start the elimination before the elimination starts?
This might actually eventually tire them out before the end, and then maybe the people that have dropped back
Can catch back.
yeah is possible as well.
Yeah, that'll be very interesting to see. So now looking at the back, we have Jason, who is the last rider.
Jason.
So Nick Swallow, that's actually Ming Yit, another rider from our VSG Academy. Followed by the Jay from Team Garcia, who is Dara05, Yi Ming 09, Anand from CTCC, the real Dara01, and the rest of the riders ahead. Okay, so now as you can look at the top left hand corner, we are 4.7 km, and that is almost completed. I think there's some issues with the. Oh yeah, okay, so looking back, it should be more actually. So 8.5 km.
Well, this lap they will be eliminating the riders starting from this lap.
Yeah. Yeah, so we are looking at them. So at the top we have Cyrus07, who is Muhaimin, Xiamin from Draft Pang, Ryan from Draft Pang, and Mike. So like Renan has dropped back already. So the top could be potentially from this pair of 4. But well done to Renan. So Renan, he's still new to cycling, and he's from our VSG Academy.
Actually, I think Renan is doing a great job. He's keeping up with Desmond, which is from Team Garcia,
Yeah,
and he's quite a good rider as well.
exactly. Yeah, so looks like I think now we have the elimination results already.
Okay, ready? Camera on you.
Yeah. And then we are actually about halfway completed. Yeah.
Camera on you. Yeah.
Yeah, so now the riders are, I think the front pack is going at a steady pace already. They're probably not trying anything interesting now. I think we can hear some shouting from them. I think outside the front pack is taking it easy already, because now they have isolated the rest of the pack.
Yeah, but this at the same time might put them at a disadvantage because people at the back might group up together and then try to catch them.
Yeah, so maybe now let's go back and look at the riders at the back. Okay, we click on Dara05. So Dara05 is Jay. Jay is from Team Garcia. So Jiazi, what do you know about Jay?
Well, Jay is a very dedicated rider. He got quite a good amount of discipline for himself. However, he just got into the crash. You know, I think it was yesterday. Sorry, 2 days ago on
Yeah.
Thursday. Yeah, so he still have a bit of the crash trauma, muscle shocks, and then he's feeling pain in his knee. But he still, he insisted he wanted to do the race since he signed up for it.
I see.
Yeah, which I really give it up to him when it comes to perseverance.
Yeah. And then now we look at Nick Swallow 08, who is actually Mingit from VSG Academy. So he is actually at the back, and then we have Jason at the back as well. So it looks like Nick and Jason on the screen. They will be eliminated eventually in the first lap after this lap is completed. So let's now go look at the front pack. Let's go back to Mike. So for Mike itself, he is slightly, no, he's not slightly, but he's together with the main pack, consisting of Ryan from Draft Punk, Xiamin from Draft Punk, and then Muhaimin, who is Cyrus07. So, Jia, do you think with two Draft Punk here, do you think they'll play any strategy?
Elimination is very tricky to play strategy because you cannot really like cover for one another. If not, you will be eliminated when you're not covering. So you just have to. This race is quite brutal. You have to just stay up in the front, eating the win, and then just make sure that you're in front all the time. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but it looks like more or less the game now has been completed already because we are only left with 4 riders at the top. Now we are looking at Yiming. I think the rest of the riders are actually back quite stretched out already. Yeah, so actually this race is more or less already decided in the first 4 laps of the race itself. Yeah, so let's now go back to Mike, and then we'll see how the front pack is doing. Yeah, so they are going very strong. So they are actually reaching the banner soon.
11. Give me 11.
Yeah.
Siam.
So we are looking at Xiamin now. We're gonna try and zoom into his view.
Come on, you know.
So we're gonna swap now over to Xiamin. So Xiamin is from Draft Punk. So he's not in Draft Punk jersey because apparently I think they haven't get the order for him. So that's why he's wearing another jersey. But Xiamin from Draft Punk, first time joining our event in person. Yeah, he's together keeping up with the pack. Feels like he shouldn't be in Cat C. Maybe he should be in Cat B. I will see.
He definitely don't look like a Cat C rider.
Yeah. Okay, so now the first 4 has crossed the banner. Okay, it means that they are safe from the first round of elimination. So on the left, you can see they will tabulate who are the people that are being eliminated. So let's now go back maybe to the end. And then we'll see definitely Daryl05, who will be Jay from Garcia, together with Nick Swallow 08. Nick is Mingit, and then Jason 10. I think likely Nick Swallow and Jason will be eliminated. Yeah. So we're gonna prepare the camera for the Nick Swallow 08, who is Mingit, to show you all how Mingit look like. And after he crossed the banner shortly, he will be eliminated as well. So you can see he's approaching the banner. Yeah. And then now we can see Mingit, who is Nick Swallow 08, crossing the banner, and later he will be eliminated.
Then
Yeah, so I think there could be some system glitches.
No, because Jason
Has not crossed.
and his plus 2 more.
Oh, okay. So there's actually more people behind Jason.
Yeah.
Can we see who is below Jason?
yeah.
Yeah, I think Jason is the last one.
Come on, you.
Plus 2 more.
Yeah.
I think. Okay, we'll see what the system say.
Oh, I know what is going on.
Why?
Because Jason got lapped.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why
he will not be eliminated now, but he'll do it later.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Yeah, so that's the difficult thing about watching a lap course that go round and round. Okay, let's now look at the front and see how they are performing. Okay. So the four of them, apparently we can still hear them speaking to each other outside. So they are not pushing very hard. So we have Xiamin from Draft Punk. So Cyrus is Muhaimin. Ryan from Draft Punk, and Mike, who is on his own.
Looking at Mohammed's heart rate, seems like it's just a zone 3 for him. Taking it easy.
Yeah.
Nothing too hard.
Yeah, I think we should hope to see some action here. It's getting a bit like slow.
It's getting a bit boring.
It's getting
Yes.
very boring.
We need them to provide us some substance to talk.
Yeah. So I think that there's a chance. So -1 lap. What does -1 lap means?
I think basically they got lapped.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
So you see Nick, who is Mingit, and Jason from VSG Academy, they have been eliminated. So I think they only get eliminated after they finish that lap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see, okay. So I think the first four, they are really going very fast. So Mingit, yeah, well done to Mingit, and on the left of him is Caleb from VSG Academy as well. Yeah, so yeah, that's Caleb, who raced in Cat B earlier. And then you can see the rest of them. Look at their face, zoom into their face. Yeah, but anyway, coming back to the game, we are looking at them. So I think if you're, so I think you all should look at Mike. He's wearing quite a sexy singlet today. So later when we look at Mike, then we'll go back to Mike. So I don't know how old is Mike. He look quite old, but you can see he definitely has the form there.
That's a very manly singlet.
Yeah, that's a very manly singlet. So Mike, that's Mike for you. So Mike has been, riding and racing virtual cycling HG for the first time this year, and you see he's taking it easy. Yeah, and then maybe later, we can go show everybody how everyone looks like. We can go to Ryan. Yeah, so Ryan Cheong. So we're gonna ask the camera to actually go to Ryan and see how Ryan actually. Yeah. So this is Ryan with the new Draft Punk jersey. They are sponsored by Decathlon. So that is Ryan for you. Okay? Yeah, and maybe now let us go back to the last two rider, who is Daryl01, the real Daryl. And then number 5, who is Jay, yes, from Team Garcia. So they have about 1.1 km more to go before they will be, or less than 1 km before they get eliminated.
Looks like Jay has moved up.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, Jay has moved up actually. So maybe we go at Yiming and Daryl.
Daryl is very behind.
Oh, Daryl is very behind. Okay, so the real Daryl is very behind. So it's either between Yiming or Anand to fight for the next position to get eliminated. Yeah, so you can see they are putting out the power now. They are going all out. Yeah. So we are actually looking at them going the last 400-meter sprint. Okay, so Anna is from Cycling Training CC, Yiming is from VSG Academy, and then we have the real Daryl 01. And the 05 is actually Jay, so they are together now. Yeah, so look at Yiming. This is Yiming on the screen. So Yiming, he's currently a Sec 4 student from VSG Academy, and looks like he will be safe going into the next lap. Okay.
No, he won't be safe.
Oh, he won't be safe. Okay. Correct, because Anand and the real Daryl, sorry, not the Anand and Jay is ahead. Correct. Okay, so we have Yiming, and once later that the real Daryl 01 cross, he will also be eliminated. Yeah. So then now let us maybe go back to the front and see how the front is doing. So the team has actually crossed another lap, so we are still sticking together.
Putting a 1 minute gap against Desmond, which is quite impressive.
I think they should all go to Cat B.
Yeah, this is illegal smoothing. Next time we should impose a fine.
It was a fine.
Yeah, don't worry. The money will be used very wisely for VSG, and then it'll be back to the committee. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So now I think at the next lap we'll have Jay that will be eliminated, followed by Anand. Yeah. So I think it'll be down to the final sprint. Yeah, so now I think they are zooming into Anand, so this is how Anand looks like. So he is apparently, I think, a doctor. Can't remember which area that he specialized in, but he's a full-time doctor and he is racing our VSG series today for CTCC. So well done to Anand, and then well done to Jay, who is Daryl05. So good job for completing the race eventually.
He wants.
Yeah, so I think there's about maybe 1 km more, then they will be officially eliminated because it's elimination of 2 riders per lap.
Yeah.
Shamu is pushing.
Yeah, so looking at the front now, we have Xiamin, Ryan, Muhaimin, and Mike. So Jiazhi, who's your money on in the first?
Well, it's hard to say because elimination race you always get eliminated. You know when you least expect it. So it's really hard to say. But then I hope that they spice it up a little, cause I'm gonna sleep.
I think they're gonna keep at this until the final sprint.
That is very boring. Come on, guys. I know you guys can do better than this.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so cool. There's one guy on this bridge.
Oh yeah, you can tell. Yeah. So I think this is how the new VSG Academy jersey is gonna look like. So we'll be launching them soon for the VSG Academy kits. It's designed by Aloysius Cole's girlfriend. So Aloysius is our VSG operations and community lead.
Oh, are they making any moves?
Yeah, I think it looks like Muhaimin is punching. Oh, they're all punching.
Yep, they just what was it called? They're just slingshotting against each other. Oh, that's up the climb.
Yeah.
So I was right. The climb is where everybody will they will attack.
Alright. So
Okay.
just why you're not racing today.
Next question.
Okay, we're now coming back and we're gonna see. So as you can see, Anand has been eliminated. So well done, Anand. Okay, and then we will eventually see Daryl05, who is Jay, that will be eliminated as well. So look at Anand, how tired he is. He has given his best. So thanks for coming. That's very well done. And that's very good job from him. And now we have Daryl05, who is Jay, that has been eliminated as well. And then now likely it will be Brandon that will go next, followed by Desmond. So it's actually quite predictable already because they already shrink the.
Yeah, it's
the
predictable who is going to
Get eliminated.
But who wins is still a huge question. But then it's definitely from this group of 4. Yeah. Oh, wait, actually now that you think about it, because it's gonna come out with like the final 4 is gonna race for the first, second, third place one.
Correct.
So maybe it's better to predict because there's no more eliminations
Yeah.
for them. So looking at it, I think that Muhaimin has a very good chance because knowing him, he's quite a strong rider. But then I don't know how is that like him getting called out at 3 AM is gonna affect him.
Yeah, I think must be Shaq. You also got a call out at 3 AM, correct?
Not at 3 AM, but yeah.
Yeah. So we can see that they are I think they're going downhill, so the speed is a bit faster, but I don't know whether anyone is making any move.
Yeah.
Okay, they have just crossed the banner.
It's another half more lap.
Oh, sorry, not this is a sprint banner, this is not the actual race banner.
Yeah. But looks like they're going pretty hard.
Yeah.
Looks like Ryan from Draft Punk is punching it.
Yeah. So he's about 3.5 km more to
Oh.
finish.
Xiamin just shoots past him.
Yeah, they are both teammates.
Go to Shamin now.
Yeah,
Shamin. Shamin, take Shamin.
Oh, looks like Mohamin's getting gap. 2 second gap, 3 second gap. Can he come back?
I think it'll be. It depends.
Okay, okay. Shamin. You see, you don't think
Yeah, so now we have Xiami at the front with Mike and Ryan slightly behind. So Cyrus07 is Muhaimin from Team SCDF.
Let's see if what it takes to bridge back.
I think it will be also Brandon is but Brandon got that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Brandon is out of the picture.
Looking at Mohamin's heart rate, it's gonna be a hard ride for him.
Yeah, but come on Muhaimin, come on, you're just a bit more, yes, push. And bridge back to the pack and just rest inside and beat them at the sprint. Exactly.
Yeah, he's in the draft. It's easier now.
Yeah. So as you can see now on the top right hand corner, we have finished 9 bars. We are going for the number 10 lap, which is the final lap.
Left 15.
Oh, so Ryan and Cyrus with Muhammad got eliminated. Yeah, because I think there's still one more lap of the elimination that's happening.
So now it's just to see who gets to the line first. Mike or Xiamin.
Yeah. Yeah, so well done to Ryan and well done to Muhaimin. I think there might be some miscommunication outside probably because the elimination format is always confusing. Is there final sprint for the 4? Are we just going to go one more round? But yes, there was actually one more round, so the riders actually need to pay attention to that. Yeah, so now we have
Mike on the attack. Oh, sorry, Xiamin.
Yeah. 1.3 km.
Mike just sitting in the draft. Let's see if Mike can pull this off.
I
Oh,
think it'll be down to a
now
sprint
Mike's on the
finish.
offense. Let's see if Xiamin can keep up with him.
Okay, now we are looking at Mike.
Oh, Xiamin shot past him towards the line.
Okay, we have 1k mark left.
Now
Change
Mike is in front.
another view to a more helicopter view. Okay, so as you can see, Mike is still in front. Xiamin is 2 seconds behind.
Last 600 meters. I
Last
think
six-
Mike has it.
And then we'll see whether does Xiamin has. Okay, the gap is actually growing. 4 seconds, 5 seconds. I think Mike will be taking the win for today, but you never know. It's 5 meter. And
Nah, that's too far. Come on, man.
I think we have a winner for today.
It's definitely gonna be Mike.
You never know.
I know. I know for sure. This last 100 meters. And congratulations to Mike.
Mike will be the winner of Category C Power Series 2 Elimination. Elimination. Praise.
The man in singlet. Let's go.
Yes. Come on, ask Mike to give us a flex.
Shall we turn the flag, turn the flag.
Come on, we're gonna see Mike give us a flex. Yeah, look at all the riders. So thank you everyone. So here is the end of the Cat C. We're gonna have a final Cat D plus ladies. The next one will be interesting with Jennifer Choi. We have Elizabeth. We have Diana Sun. We have Doreen Chu. And and we have Jillian C as well as part of the riders for later. So keep a lookout later and we'll see you later. Yeah.
Look at Mike.
Look at Mike.
Shall we ask Mike to flex?
Let's go.
Alright, see you guys later.
Yep.